Hello, friends and esteemed colleagues. My name is Dr. Vivian Roknian, and I want to welcome you to my lecture on leveraging artificial intelligence in dentistry, a new approach to improving patient care and outcomes. Now, you should know that this was filmed in early April, and given the rapid growth in this field, some aspects may change by the time you watch this. So let's jump in. Once confined to science fiction, artificial intelligence, or AI, now stands at the forefront of technological innovation. It's the new catalyst for efficiency, disruption, and endless possibilities in medicine and dentistry. And while we've seen both hype and concern about AI over the past year, that's been driven in part by a lack of clarity on the possibilities and limitations of the new field. In this presentation, I'll break down the ongoing evolution of AI, some of its current applications, and how it might impact our field. What I can tell you is this: the impact of AI in implant dentistry will be staggering. To paraphrase a popular maxim, AI won't replace dentists, but dentists who leverage AI will. So, buckle your seatbelt and let's get started. Today's objectives. As implant dentists, we have always been at the forefront of providing cutting-edge dental solutions to our patients. AI will soon become an indispensable tool in our practices. My team and I have researched AI in depth. We've spoken to a diversity of application developers and innovators in this field. We're also forming unique partnerships to advance the use of AI in dentistry. In this session, I want to share with you some of our findings. My objective is to explore with you how AI will simplify and transform the way we work, streamline our practices, and help us better achieve excellence in patient care. First, we'll establish a baseline understanding of artificial intelligence and its current projection or progression. Then, we'll dive into areas where AI is impacting implant dentistry today. Finally, we'll look ahead at how AI is expected to transform our industry in the years to come. While there are many moral and ethical implications of this new phenomenon, I will leave those for another lecture. Here, I focus on the potential of AI in our field. So, let's talk about staggering growth and its staggering possibilities. Unless you've been hiding under a rock, I'm sure you've all heard about artificial intelligence. Many of you may have even experimented with AI applications. AI exploded into the public consciousness in 2023 with the introduction of ChatGPT by OpenAI. Launched in November 2022, ChatGPT gained 1 million users in only 5 days. 2 months later, the application attained 100 million active monthly users. And by December of 2023, it was generating a staggering 1.6 billion visits per month. Yet, despite this breakthrough, we're still in the very early ages of AI growth. ChatGPT, in fact, represents only a small segment of the AI space. What's behind this meteoric rise is an ever-increasing demand for automated intelligence across all commercial sectors and AI's capacity to serve those needs. AI is capable of processing large amounts of data quickly. It can understand natural language and generate new knowledge in response to that. It can recognize patterns and make decisions all within a millisecond. One thing that's been challenging in the AI space, though, is nomenclature. The media and public tend to talk about AI as if it was just a specific tool or application. In fact, did you know that AI represents a broad field of research and development? Think of it as the science of making machines think like humans. So, Given all this confusion, how do we make sense of AI? So let's talk about this some more. What is AI? What's it all about? Let's dive deeper. What you may not know is that AI already permeates every facet of our lives, and it has for years. AI is a silent orchestrator behind a lot of our digital existence. AI algorithms power the precise results behind search engines like Google and Bing. AI helps also personalize recommendations on streaming platforms like Netflix. That's how they know what we like. And shopping sites like Amazon. Another form of AI called conversational AI is trained on a data set of human queries and responses in order to automate customer support interactions. Think of it like chatbots and virtual assistants, such as Siri and Alexa, that you may already use all the time. So, given the fact that different forms of AI get used interchangeably, how do we make sense of it all? Let's start by understanding the differences between AI and its subsets. Artificial intelligence refers broadly to computer systems that simulate human intelligence in performing tasks and making decisions autonomously. Imagine an AI system as a digital colleague that can analyze data, recognize speech, identify patterns, and interact intelligently with you. Wow. Machine learning is a subset of AI that represents one way to get computers to work autonomously. It uses algorithms on trained data to produce models that perform complex tasks and adapt automatically with minimal human interference. An example of machine learning will be facial recognition applications like you see at the airport, which are trained on extensive databases of facial features. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning that uses artificial neural networks to mimic the human brain. The models take much longer to train, but have more complex autonomous decision-making capabilities. Examples would include self-driving cars and visual recognition applications that take actions based on detecting and identifying objects in real time. The AI systems described below, the circle chart, highlight how early we are in the evolution of AI. Narrow AI consists of specialized systems that excel at specific tasks, such as understanding and responding to natural language, and require humans to train them. Eventually, everything we consider as AI is actually narrow AI. Artificial general intelligence is a type portrayed in science fiction films like The Terminator. Machines with human and cognitive abilities. AGI uses previous learnings and skills to accomplish new tasks in different contexts without needing human training. Experts believe that AGI is at least 5 to 20 years away. But then again, when it comes to technology, experts are often wrong and things move more quickly. Super AI is a futuristic type of AI that thinks, learns, and has cognitive abilities surpassing those of humans. It has beliefs, needs, and desires of its own. And it can tackle complex problems beyond our comprehension. For now, super AI is theoretical, but I'll tell you, Meta has a few studies showing that it's on the horizon. As you can see in the chart, ChatGPT and other similar applications like Google Bard or Microsoft Copilot are a subset of deep learning called generative AI. So, what is generative AI and ChatGPT? And why should I care? Now that we've seen a larger context for what AI is, let's explore generative AI in more detail and understand its current applications. In broad terms, generative AI simulates human conversation to generate novel content, kind of like having a regular conversation. It consists of computer models trained on large data sets of language called large language models. Work with me on this one and pay close attention. These large language models analyze natural language queries, known as prompts, to produce brand new output. The output can be in textual, visual, or audio form. So the output can be textual, visual, or in audio form. It can also be new computer software code. These models generate content by referring back to their training data and then making new predictions based on this data. Generative pre-trained transformers, or GPTs, are a type of large language model. ChatGPT is a specific implementation of generative AI designed explicitly for conversational purposes using GPT LLMs, large language models. It was trained on all publicly available data from the internet. Did you know the most current version of ChatGPT 4 has a knowledge of events up until April of 2023? Be aware of that when you ask it for information or help. The amount of computing resources and data required to create an LLM is astronomical. It's estimated that the data set for GPT-3 was 45 tetrabytes. I actually looked that up to figure out what that means. It's the equivalent of almost 4 billion Word documents. ChatGPT-4, by comparison, consumed 1 petabyte of data, or 22 times that of GPT-3. A fascinating quirk of GPT models is that because of how neural connection networks assign weights on data connections, each iteration of ChatGPT has to start from scratch with its training and data from the beginning. That's the reason why only Fortune 50 companies are currently involved in advancing and capitalizing on generative AI. A new generation of generative AI models customized for company industry is called small language models, and they promise to make the use of language models more efficient, targeted, and affordable for the rest of us. I've listed a few cases for ChatGPT, from improving marketing, sales, legal, and finance functions to automating service precision, service provisions, recruiting, hiring, education, customer support, and decision-making processes. Yet, we're only skimming the surface with GPTs right now. When proprietary data is paired with natural language capabilities of these models, users will start generating new innovations based on their own data. As AI models become increasingly sophisticated and widely used, the number of ways in which they'll improve our lives will skyrocket, limited only by our imagination. So, let's talk about the impact of AI in dentistry. With this foundational knowledge in place, we now examine the impact of AI and applications like ChatGPT on implant dentistry. As mentioned earlier, at a high level, AI will help us improve patient care, streamline processes, and explore new frontiers. This will be driven by a lot of things. So let's start with precision in patient care. With AI aiding in more accurate diagnosis and treatment planning. With respect to efficiency in our processes, AI automating repetitive tasks and freeing up our valuable time. And innovation in our practices with new research techniques enabled by AI. More specifically, I'm seeing the technology coalesce around 5 key areas in this early strategy. AI will support our diagnostic capabilities. In image analysis, AI algorithms will meticulously examine dental radiographs, our intraoral scans, and 3D images, helping spot decay, periodontal disease with remarkable accuracy, and pinpoint anomalies that we may find physiologically. Sometimes even the most seasoned dentists among us might miss them. Thank goodness for AI. In risk assessment, AI tools will predict patient-specific risks for oral health conditions like oral cancer or tooth decay, aiding in early intervention. Speaking of early intervention, let's talk about early detection. AI models will catch subtle changes in patient conditions, allowing dentists to address issues well before they escalate. AI will help us better plan and personalize treatments. Through predictive modeling, AI will assist us in treatment planning by predicting outcomes based on patient data. Through customized prosthetics, AI will design patient-specific crowns, bridges, and implants, ensuring a perfect fit and taking into consideration parafunctional habits. Also, through orthodontic planning, as some of us have seen, AI algorithms can optimize braces and aligners for more efficient tooth movement. AI will help us manage our patients and optimize our workflows, for sure. With appointment scheduling, AI tools will streamline scheduling, minimizing patient wait times. With regards to patient health records, AI will automate data entry in record keeping and improve accuracy. And with patient communication, AI-powered chatbots will handle routine patient questions and more effectively collect important patient information. AI will also improve quality control in dental labs. With regards to quality assurance, AI-driven processes will ensure consistency in manufacturing dental prosthetics. It'll also help in defect detection, where algorithms will spot flaws in crowns, bridges, veneers, and dentures before sending them off to us. Finally, AI will strengthen our education and training. Through virtual simulations, AI-driven simulators will allow dental students and clinicians to practice procedures before starting on patients. And in interactive learning, AI will enhance educational content delivery, making learning a lot more engaging. So let's talk about implementing AI in your practice, a day in the life of a practitioner. Let's delve into the significance of AI in our field. With respect to diagnosis and treatment planning, AI systems excel in processing vast amounts of clinical data, including X-rays, 3D scans, and patient records. They assist us in diagnosing conditions more accurately and rapidly, leading to more precise treatment plans. These tools can identify subtle abnormalities that might be missed by the human eye, ensuring we address dental issues comprehensively. Goodness, can you imagine all the implications? AI algorithms can also analyze vast amounts of patient data, including the radiographs, CT scans, medical records, by quickly and accurately identifying abnormalities. AI also enhances our diagnostic capabilities, leading to more precise treatment planning. This technology will help us make informed decisions and create personalized treatment plans tailored to each patient's unique needs. It's just us, but better. Now, with respect to personalized treatment, one of the most compelling aspects of AI in dentistry is its ability to customize treatment for each patient. AI-driven algorithms analyze patient data to recommend implant sizes, locations, positioning, and materials, taking into account individual anatomic variations and oral health conditions. This level of personalization enhances the success of longevity and long-term success of implant procedures. With respect to customization and prosthetic design, AI plays a pivotal role in designing custom prosthetics and restorations. By analyzing patient data, AI systems help create prosthetic solutions that seamlessly integrate with natural dentition, improving function and aesthetics. It can find all the colors, all of the everything. These custom designs also reduce chairside time, making the restoration process so much more efficient. Now, with respect to enhanced surgical precision, AI-guided surgical technologies have revolutionized the placement of dental implants. With the assistance of robotics and AI software, we can perform minimally invasive, highly accurate surgeries, reducing patient discomfort, recovery time, and the possibility of prosthetic failures. These systems also help us avoid critical anatomic structures, ensuring overall patient safety. Now, speaking of that, let's talk about precision and predictability in implant placement. AI-driven software and robotics have significantly improved the precision of implant placement, as we all know. These tools assist in planning the ideal implant position, taking into account bone density, proximity to critical structures, and aesthetic considerations. During surgery, AI-guided systems also offer real-time feedback, ensuring that implants are placed with unparalleled accuracy. This not only minimizes complications, but also enhances long-term success of implants. Let's talk about predictive maintenance and patient engagement. Did you know AI-powered applications can predict dental implant maintenance needs based on patient data and oral hygiene habits? Additionally, AI chatbots and virtual assistants engage with patients, providing post-op guidance, answering their questions, leading to improved patient compliance and outcomes. AI-powered applications can predict oral health issues and implant maintenance needs based on a patient's data and parafunctional needs. These systems empower us to provide proactive care, preventing potential complications, and ensuring the longevity of our implants. Patients benefit from personalized recommendations for home care and follow-up appointments. Now let's discuss continuous learning and research. AI assists us in staying up to date with the latest research in clinical guidelines. Machine learning algorithms can analyze a vast array of scientific literature, summarizing the key findings and aiding us in making evidence-based decisions within our own practices. So, AI helps us stay current with the latest research and evidence-based practices. Machine learning algorithms can sift through extensive scientific literature, summarizing key findings and aiding us in making informed clinical decisions. With regards to patient education and engagement, did you know AI-driven chatbots and virtual assistants engage with patients, offering post-op guidance, answering questions, and providing oral hygiene instructions? This leads to improved patient compliance, faster recovery, and an enhanced overall patient experience. Let's move towards practice management and efficiencies. Did you know there are AI tools that expand beyond clinical aspects and can optimize the management of our own dental practices? They help streamline administrative tasks, improve patient appointment scheduling, and enhance patient communication, ultimately leading in more efficient and patient-centric practices. Beyond clinical aspects, AI can optimize the management of dental practices. It streamlines the tasks, it improves our appointment scheduling, and enhances overall communication. This leads to better efficiencies and a better patient-centered care. Now, let's talk about quality assurance. AI can monitor and analyze dental implant procedures in real time, offering feedback and quality assurance to ensure our work meets the highest standards. This contributes to better clinical outcomes and, of course, once again, patient satisfaction. I'd like to now cover some of the AI uses, tools, and technologies being used in dentistry, starting with patient care. AI tools in this arena improve patient care by enhancing diagnosis, treatment planning, surgical precision, prosthetic design, patient engagement, and practice management. As a whole, these technologies empower us to provide more personalized, efficient, and precise care to our implant patients, ultimately leading to better outcomes and patient satisfaction. In image analysis and diagnosis, Dental XR AI is a tool that uses AI algorithms to analyze dental images and detect conditions like decay, periodontal disease, and fractures, ensuring early diagnosis and reducing the risk of complications. In treatment planning, ImplantMate, which is an AI-powered software, assists in precise implant placement planning by analyzing patient anatomy, bone density, and critical structures. It helps create individual treatment plans for optimal results. Now, keep in mind, this is just one tool, and there are a lot of others out there. Now, with regards to surgical precision, Yomi is a robot-assisted surgical platform that enhances the accuracy of implant placement in real time, reducing surgical errors and ensuring minimal discomfort for patients. I think we've all seen them at all the conferences. Now, with regards to prosthetic design, Dental CAD has an AI-driven software which creates custom prosthetic designs and streamlines the workflow for creating implant-supported restorations, ensuring a perfect fit and function. With regards to patient engagement and education, an app called, or tool called SmileMate is an AI-powered virtual consultation tool that enables patients to visualize potential outcomes of dental treatment, enhancing their understanding and involvement in their own treatment plan decisions. In oral health monitoring, Carivu is a device that uses AI to detect caries and cracks in teeth, providing a non-invasive way to monitor a patient's oral health and intervene early. It's also really cool to show patients. With regards to practice management, Dentrix Ascend is an AI-enhanced practice management system that streamlines scheduling, billing, and patient communication, ultimately improving the overall patient experience. As we move along to patient records and documentation, Danicon's AI-powered electronic health record system automates record keeping, reducing errors and ensuring seamless access to patient data for better decision-making. Now, let's talk about the efficiencies and productivities. In the realm of efficiency and productivity, AI tools bring substantial advantages to dentistry. Let's discuss them. With respect to automation of administrative tasks, AI-driven tools like RevenueWell help streamline appointment scheduling, reminders, and billing, reducing the administrative burden and enhancing practice efficiency. With respect to treatment planning organization, tools such as 3Shape Implant Studio automate case setup and allow for efficient collaboration among clinicians, saving time and enabling more accurate treatment planning. With regards to radiographic analysis, Dexis Carivu uses AI to detect caries and cracks, as we just discussed, swiftly, aiding in quicker diagnosis and treatment decisions. Speaking of treatment decisions, let's cover surgical precision, where robotic assisted systems like Yomi enhance surgical precision, minimizing surgical time and potential complications, thus increasing efficiency. For patient communication, AI-driven platforms like Teledentix facilitates remote consultations, allowing for efficient patient communication without the need for in-person visits. I think we started getting into that in 2020. With practice management optimization, comprehensive practice management solutions like Dentrix Ascend integrates AI for efficient patient record management, billing, and communication. Speaking of predictive maintenance, AI-driven maintenance tools for dental equipment actually ensure timely servicing, reducing downtime in your office, and it optimizes workflow that way. Look for solutions from equipment manufacturers for service providers. So we're moving to a position where our own tools, instruments, technology within our offices will be just like the smart things that we have in our own kitchens. Marketing and patient engagement. Tools like ProSites improve AI-driven marketing strategies to attract and retain patients, increasing the productivity of your practice. By automating tasks, improving diagnostic speed, and enhancing patient communication, These tools empower us dentists to optimize their workflow, ultimately leading to more productive and successful practices. Speaking of successful practices, let's talk about practice growth and the competitive advantages. AI brings substantial benefits to dentistry in terms of practice growth and gaining that special competitive edge. Here are some key points along with specific tools. With respect to efficient patient management, AI-driven patient engagement platforms like RevenueWell enhance communication, appointment reminders, and follow-ups, leading to increased patient retention and referrals. Marketing optimization. AI-driven marketing solutions such as ProSites uses data analytics to create targeted marketing campaigns to attract new patients and improve your online visibility, boosting overall growth practice. With regards to telehealth and teledentistry, tools like Teledentix enable remote consultations and virtual follow-ups, allowing our practices to reach broader patient bases and providing a competitive edge. Customized treatment plans are another topic. AI-enhanced treatment planning software, including 3Shape Implant Studio, personalizes treatment plans, increasing patient satisfaction and loyalty. Now, with regards to patient education, AI-driven patient education tools like SmileMate enables patients to visualize treatment outcomes, increasing their confidence in your practice and driving case acceptance. You can also check out SmileFi. With regards to online reputation management, which all of us constantly have in back of our minds, AI-powered tools like BirdEye helps monitor and manage online reviews and patient feedback, improving your practice's online reputation and trustworthiness. Now, data-driven decision-making is another big topic. AI analytics has tools that provide insights for our own patients' preferences, helping us tailor services and marketing strategies for internal marketing within our practices and maximum impact overall. With competitive intelligence, AI tools can track competitors' online activities and patient reviews, helping you stay ahead of the market. You know, for some of these, you just need to put in who your top 3 competitors are, and it'll then list down all of the information you need to do to stay toe-to-toe with them. Incorporating AI tools like these just listed in your practice can drive growth, enhance overall patient satisfaction, and give your practice a competitive advantage in today's dynamic healthcare landscape. Now, let's dive deeper into your clinics and discuss radiographic image analysis. AI offers significant benefits in radiographic image analysis within our dental practices. Now, with regards to enhanced diagnostic accuracy, there are AI-powered tools like DEXA's Caribou, which has advanced algorithms to detect decay and cracks, as we discussed earlier. Now, we also get efficient workflows using tools such as Simplify, which utilizes AI to streamline radiographic imaging review processes. It reduces time spent looking at our x-rays and improves overall workflow efficiency. Now, with respect to predictive treatment planning, AI-driven treatment planning software like PlanMecca's Romexis integrates radiographic analysis, aiding in personalized implant treatment planning simulation. We can also use it for oral cancer detection. Did you know AI solutions like Oral ID can assist in identifying potential oral cancer lesions in radiographic images, enabling early detection and intervention? We can also get CT scan analysis. AI-powered CT analysis tools such as CareStream and InVivo provide precise 3D image analysis for implant planning, optimizing, and treatment outcomes. Now, with regards to image analysis or enhancement, AI algorithms can enhance radiographic images, improving clarity and aiding in the identification of critical structures as seen in solutions like XDR radiology. By incorporating the AI tools that we just discussed, you can enhance diagnostic accuracy, streamline your workflow, and improve your overall treatment planning, ultimately delivering better patient care and outcomes. So let's talk about some diagnostic assistance. AI offers numerous benefits to dentistry, particularly in diagnostic assistance. Here are some key points with specific tools that I'd like for you to be aware of. With regards to improved accuracy, AI-powered diagnostic tools like DEXIS CaryView and Diagodent use advanced algorithms to detect caries and other dental conditions with higher accuracy than traditional methods. With the use of efficient image analysis, tools like DEXIS Imaging Suite and Invivo enhance image analysis efficiency by automating the process of reviewing and diagnosing radiographs. We also get early disease detection. AI algorithms in tools like Viz intraoral scanner and Air Techniques Spectra caries detection help in identifying early signs of diseases and enabling prompt intervention. Now, let's talk about periodontal disease and assessment. AI-driven solutions like the Florida Probe and DEXIS CaryView also assist in periodontal assessment by analyzing probing depths and identifying potential issues. With respect to orthodontic diagnosis, tools such as 3Shape Ortho Analyzer and iTero Element also employ AI for orthodontic diagnosis, treatment planning, and outcome prediction. Now, for oral cancer screening, AI-based tools like Oral ID and Veloscope aid in oral cancer screenings by highlighting specific and suspicious lesions and irregularities. For treatment planning, AI-driven treatment planning software like 3Shape Implant Studio and PlanMecca Romexis assists in creating personalized treatment plans based on diagnostic data. For CBCT analysis, advanced CT analysis tools like Carestream and iCat utilize AI to enhance 3D image analysis for comprehensive diagnoses. Incorporating AI tools like the ones I just discussed into diagnostic processes empowers us implant dentists to achieve more accurate and efficient diagnoses, leading to better treatment outcomes and patient care. So, let's dive into treatment planning and simulation. Speaking of which, let's dive into treatment planning and simulation. AI offers significant benefits to dentists and dentistry, particularly in the realm of treatment planning and simulation. Here are some key points with specific tools I'd like for you to be aware of. Personalized treatment plans can be created using AI-driven software like 3Shape Implant Studio and Blue Sky Plan, which analyzes patient data to create highly personalized treatment plans, optimizing patient implant placement and restorative design. With respect to efficiency, tools like DentalCAD streamline the design of custom prosthetics, saving time and ensuring a perfect fit for implant-supported restorations. Now, for predictive outcome simulations, PlanMecca has Romexis, which uses AI to simulate treatment outcomes, helping us dentists and patients visualize potential results before we even get started. And it helps enhance case acceptance when you can show it to them. With respect to orthodontic planning, AI-powered solutions like iTero Element and Ortho Analyzer by 3Shape aid in orthodontic treatment planning and simulation, allowing precise alignment and adjustment predictions. Now, everybody loves minimally invasive surgery, so let's talk about it a little bit more. As we discussed, Yomi is a robotic assistant system that employs AI for real-time guidance during surgery, ensuring minimal invasiveness and optimal implant placement. For prosthetic design, tools like 3Shape Dental System incorporates AI to design custom prosthetics and restorations, ensuring a natural look and comfortable fit. So let's get into the meat and bones of things and discuss patient communication. Patient communication and education. AI provides substantial benefits to dentistry, especially in the context of patient communication and education. Here are some key points with specific tools. Visualizing treatment outcomes, tools like SmileMate DSD app use AI to visualize potential outcomes. I like SmileFi too, helping patients better understand and visualize their proposed dental procedures. For virtual consultations, platforms like Teledentics and Dental Monitoring employ AI to facilitate remote consults, allowing patients to connect with their dentist for guidance, follow-ups, and education without visiting the clinic. I actually find this very useful for my patients who live very far away. AI chatbots can be used as well. AI-driven chatbots on websites and apps like Zendesk Chat and Live Chat assist patients in answering their common questions, scheduling appointments, and providing educational content. Personalized oral hygiene guidance can also be used with AI. AI applications such as the Oral-B app and QuipSmart toothbrush offer real-time feedback and personalized oral hygiene guidance to patients, improving their compliance with home care routines. Isn't that great? We also have the use of patient portals. Dental software systems like Dentrix provide patient portals with education resources, appointment reminders, and treatment plan details, enhancing patient engagement and education. Speaking of education, we also have online educational platforms. AI-enhanced online educational platforms like DentalX offer courses and resources for both patients and us professionals promoting oral health education. By utilizing the AI tools like the ones I just discussed, we can enhance patient communication and education, leading to increased patient understanding, engagement, and ultimately better oral health outcomes. So let's talk about these tools in dentistry. AI tools are beneficial in various aspects of dentistry. As we've discussed earlier, we have the use of its help in dental practice management by the use of scheduling and appointment reminders. AI tools such as RenewWell automates appointments scheduling, sends reminders via text or email, and manages appointment confirmations. ZocDoc employs AI to help patients find and book appointments online, streamlining the scheduling process. Billing and insurance processing is also optimized. Dentrix Ascend integrates AI for billing, insurance claims processing, and patient billing statements, reducing administrative workload for your team. The use of Avident digital dentures utilizes AI for accurate billing and insurance documentation for digital denture production as well. Now, let's move on for the use of AI in diagnosis and treatment. CAD/CAM systems are also used for prosthodontics, and they have been for a long time. 3Shape Dental System employs AI to enable efficient and precise design and manufacturing of dental implant and dental prosthetics. CEREC by Dentsply Sirona utilizes AI for chairside CAD/CAM restorations, enhancing prosthodontic procedures. AI-driven caries detection devices can also be used. Dexis's CarieView and Diagadent utilize AI algorithms to detect caries and dental anomalies with pretty high accuracy. Dexis Imaging Suite also combines AI for the efficient image analysis and diagnosis. Let's move on to practice growth and marketing. AI-powered website and social media optimization can also be a great tool within your practice. ProSites employs AI-driven marketing strategies to optimize websites, enhance SEO, and manage social media presence. BirdEye utilizes AI to monitor online reviews and improve online reputation, thus attracting new patients. Moving along to data analytics for patient outreach and retention. RevenueWell uses AI to analyze patient data to create targeted marketing campaigns for patient outreach. SolutionReach employs AI for patient engagement, surveys, and retention strategies based on the data analytics given from your patients. Finally, the use of AI in dental imaging. We have CT scan analysis, and within that, We have CareScreen and iCat, which incorporate AI for precise 3D image analysis in your CT scans, optimizing implant treatment planning. In Vivo uses AI for efficient CT image analysis also, and treatment simulations as well. With respect to image segmentation and 3D reconstruction, Materialize, with respect to image segmentation and 3D reconstruction, there's also a tool called Materialize Mimics, which utilizes AI for image segmentation and 3D reconstruction in complex cases, aiding in treatment planning. Planmeca Romexis employs AI for accurate 3D image segmentation and also treatment simulations. We also have emerging technologies. As we've discussed, the robotics and oral surgery, such as Yomi, and AI-powered teledentistry platforms. Teledentix is an AI-driven teledentistry platform that facilitates remote consultations, enhancing patient access to dental care. I find this very useful for patients who are far away and considering flying out for their care. These AI tools contribute to improved efficiency, accuracy, patient care, overall practice growth, and technological advancements in the field of implant dentistry, ultimately benefiting both us professionals and our patients. So now that we've gotten through the meat and potatoes of all of this, let's talk about the future of AI in dentistry. In and of itself, these innovations will begin to radically transform our industry. But the promise of AI will soon extend well beyond these early efforts. Let me give you some idea of where AI may take dentistry in the future. With regards to precision dentistry, with the use of personalized treatment, AI will tailor treatments to individual genetic and lifestyle factors. We no longer have to worry about missing on some parafunctional habit. With predictive maintenance, algorithms will anticipate oral health issues well before symptoms even arise. With respect to teledentistry and remote monitoring, the use of remote consultations can also be used with AI platforms that will facilitate and eventually lead virtual consultations. With continuous monitoring, AI will monitor patients' oral health remotely, using maybe their toothbrushes or even their floss. Now, what I find interesting is drug discovery and biomaterials. AI will identify new drugs based on what we already have and just new uses for them. It'll also find novel biomaterials. AI algorithms will design biocompatible materials for our implants down the line. Now, as we've discussed, there's also robot-assisted dentistry. Automated procedures, robots will perform routine tasks, freeing up us dentists for more complex things. Though I will tell you that more recent studies have shown that patients are still just not quite ready for that. With respect to surgical precision, AI-guided robotic instruments will also help enhance surgical accuracy. I know I said earlier that I wasn't really going to talk about ethical considerations, but I do think it's notable for us to just cover it a little bit. Now, as we embrace AI, ethical considerations and continuous learning will be crucial for a successful integration. For example, as practitioners and users of AI, our industry must ensure that AI models are designed to minimize bias in diagnosis and treatment recommendations, ensuring fairness and transparency. We also need to ensure alignment with patient overall well-being that can actually be doctored with a little bit. We need to make sure that the AI is treated more as a collaborator and partner, meant to continually improve our industry and not compete with us as clinicians. And we need to make sure that they're developed to assist us dentists in navigating such ethical dilemmas. Now, some functional considerations of AI within dentistry are data quality and quantity. A notable issue is that machine learning models require large, high-quality data sets for training. Dental data can be scarce, especially for rare conditions. The challenge we need to address is gathering diverse and comprehensive dental data to train accurate models. Now, with respect to interpretable models, an issue that we've come across is that us dentists need to understand how AI decisions are even made. And that challenge will be developing models that provide transparent explanations for their predictions. Another issue that we've come across is that AI decisions impact patient care and privacy. So what we must do is ensure compliance with regulations, address that bias, and maintain our patients' trust. We also need to be aware of generalization to diverse populations. Machine learning models trained on specific populations may not generalize very well. So we need to manage that by creating models that work across different demographics, ethnicities, and oral health conditions. We also need to be aware of its integration with clinical workflow. An issue that can come up is that AI tools should seamlessly fit into existing dental practice workflows. However, a challenge with that is designing user-friendly interfaces that integrate AI into the systems. Some additional topics to discuss are a lack of standardization. Dental practices are wildly varied with protocols, and some of them even with terminology. A challenge with dealing with that is establishing standard data formats and terminology for machine learning applications. We all need to get back to speaking the same languages. Now, with respect to patient privacy and security, an issue can be dental records can contain and oftentimes do very sensitive information. And we need to safeguard patient data, ensuring AI processing and storage are properly kept where they belong. Now, another topic is model robustness and adaptivity. Machine learning models may fail in novel situations. As you recall, we need to keep training them. So a challenge with that would be ensuring models adapt to new patient cases and environmental changes. Now let's talk about cost and infrastructure. Implementing AI requires certainly an investment in both hardware, software, and the elbow grease of training. One way of considering that is balancing costs with the potential benefits both to your practice and to your patients in general. Another topic is education and training. Us dentists need to understand AI concepts. And the challenge within that is providing accessible training and education on all the applications so we can all be on the same page together. So let's discuss AI bias and an impact on dentistry. With respect to data bias, there's an issue that AI models actually learn from historical data. And as we all know, that data can oftentimes contain biases. For example, if a data set predominantly includes certain demographics, for example, certain ethnic groups, the AI might perform better for those groups and poorly for others. There's also gender bias. An issue that oftentimes can happen is that AI algorithms can inadvertently perpetuate gender stereotypes. An example of this would be an AI system might associate certain dental conditions with gender, leading to biased predictions. Another point is ethnic and racial bias. An issue can be biased data can result in discriminatory outcomes. For example, if a model is trained on data from a specific racial group, it may not generalize well to other populations. We also need to consider socioeconomic bias. An issue that may come up from that is that AI may inadvertently favor certain socioeconomic backgrounds. For example, predictive models might assume access to expensive dental treatments and neglect affordability constraints, thereby skewing some of the choices or treatment plans it may offer. We also need to consider geographic bias. An issue can be that AI trained on specific data from specific regions may not necessarily apply universally. For example, a model developed for urban dental practices may not work very well in rural settings. There's more issues. Let's talk about clinical biases. For example, an issue that can come up is that AI can actually inherit biases from clinical guidelines. What that can mean, for example, is if guidelines favor specific treatments, AI may actually reinforce those specific recommendations. There's also label bias. An issue that may come from that is biased labeling of training data, which can affect model performance. What does this mean? Well, it means mislabeling dental conditions, which can lead to inaccurate predictions. Talk about going down the wrong rabbit hole. There's also feature bias. An issue with that is that features used by AI models may also carry inherent biases. An example for this would be using socioeconomic status as a feature that could introduce bias. We also have algorithm bias. Certain machine learning algorithms inherently favor specific groups. How can that be? Well, for example, decision trees may split data based on features that correlate with biased outcomes. There's also the fairness metrics. An issue with this is that evaluating fairness can actually be challenging for the AI itself. An example of this would be metrics like disparate impact or equalized odds may help detect bias, but don't always provide clear solutions. What does this all mean? And how does it all come together? Well, these are all things that we need to then stop, step back, and really scrutinize the kind of information that we're receiving from the AI before believing it blindly. So now that we've discussed those, let's talk about approaches to using AI within our practices. I'll provide a concise overview of how to effectively use AI tools in dentistry within the mentioned topics. For example, selecting the right AI solutions. Well, you need to assess your practice's needs. Start by evaluating your practice's specific requirements, such as, do you need help improving diagnosis, treatment planning, or practice management? Also consider the size of your practice, patient demographics, and existing technology infrastructure. Please also research available AI tools and the vendors themselves. Explore reputable AI solutions tailored specifically to your practice's needs. For example, do you need help with caries detection or practice management? Make sure you also read reviews, request demos, and seek input from your peers or industry experts to make informed decisions. Another topic to consider is implementation strategies within your practice. Integrating AI into existing workflows. What's that look like? Collaborate with AI vendors and your IT team to seamlessly integrate your AI tools into your existing practice workflows. You need to ensure compatibility with your practice management software, radiographic system, and treatment planning software as well. Please also be aware of the curve that happens with staff training and overall adaptation into the practice. Conduct comprehensive training sessions for your team on how to effectively use AI tools. Encourage continuous learning to adapt to the AI-enhanced processes and workflows. Now, let's talk about ensuring data security and compliance. This is an important one. With respect to HIPAA compliance, work with AI vendors that prioritize HIPAA compliance and adhere to strict data security standards. Implement secure access controls and data encryption protocols to protect your patient's information. Speaking of patient information, for patient data protection, educate your team on the importance of patient data privacy and the secure use of AI tools. Regularly update and audit your data protection measures to make sure that there's ongoing compliance. Now, one of my favorites, let's measure ROI and effectiveness. You need to track improvements in diagnosis and treatment outcomes. Utilize AI tools to measure improvements in treatment planning accuracy. Compare it against your own treatment plans. And also make sure to keep an eye out on what those patient outcomes look like. Compare pre-AI with post-AI implementation and assess that effectiveness. Now, with regards to assessing practice growth and patient satisfaction, you should monitor your practice growth metrics, such as patient acquisition and retention rates. There are tools that can help with that. For example, AI-enhanced marketing sites like ProSites. Collect patient feedback and gauge their satisfaction with AI-driven improvements in the diagnosis. See if they're interested and excited as well. You might be surprised. By following these steps, you can effectively implement AI in your dental practice, enhance patient care, ensure data security, and measure the return on investment for these advanced technologies. You're probably asking, with all this information now in your hands, all the information that you just got right now, where in the world do I start? Well, let me start by saying this. Don't panic. We're still in the early days for AI. Most of you didn't start binge buying stuff from Amazon until e-commerce was a proven mechanism on the web. You may have tried once or twice, one little item here, one little item there before you started getting those mountains of boxes. But what about surfing the web and downloading data? That took a while for you to get accustomed to as well. In many ways, that's where we are with AI too. Start by reading about the technology. Join study groups, chat about it, look out for courses on the subject, and keep an eye out for new companies innovating within the field. As a canary in the AI coal mine, all I can say is that the possibilities are endless. And I'm excited for all the opportunities I'm seeing in what I call Dentistry 3.0. In conclusion, AI offers immense potential to enhance your dental practice. Explore the AI tools available, implement them effectively, and watch your practice thrive. AI technology is ushering in a new era in dentistry, transforming how we diagnose, treatment plan, perform procedures, and engage with our own patients. Embracing AI not only improves the quality of care we provide, but also enhances the patient experience and practice management as well. As implant dentists, we must stay at the forefront of these technological advancements to deliver the best outcomes to our patients and maintain our leadership within the field. I appreciate this opportunity to discuss with you the growing importance of artificial intelligence, and I'm excited for the future of implant dentistry. I'd like to thank Dr. Joe Mulligan, the Department Chair for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery at Temple Medical School, who insisted that I share today's lecture with you. I would also like to thank the ICOI for being open to today's topic. Thank you so much for your attention. And I look forward to further discussions on how AI continues to shape the future of dentistry. If you're looking for more information, you're always welcome to follow me on LinkedIn or on social media.